Karate! What's up, Philippines?
What's up?
Welcome to another reaction video. I'm Mike.
And I'm Nelly.
And we're two travel, food, and lifestyle vloggers based in the beautiful city of Makati here, Metro Manila. On top of that, Nelly is a karate black belt with a European master's
I
title.
just wanted to get things straight. I'm the karate master here.
Yeah.
He just loves to
But I watched
chop.
Cobra Kai. Let me know if you would like to watch it as well. Nelly, what are we reacting to today?
Today we are reacting to a video that I was very looking forward to because I have the background of karate. I did karate for over 12 years. I was a national team member of the national team of Austria. I was a black belt and I'm a European champion.
Hang on, you're not a black belt anymore.
Of course I'm a black belt.
You said you was.
Oh, okay, sorry. I am still a black belt. Yeah, and I discovered this Filipino martial arts called Kali, and this video was recommended to me where it says that Kali is actually the original karate and not the Japanese version. So they say, apparently, karate comes from the Philippines.
All right, let's check this out.
I have no idea if that is the truth, but
We shall
let's
see.
see.
Alrighty, without further ado, let's do this.
Into it.
Modern karate is unrealistic. Either you can't use certain techniques, or you can't strike certain targets, or you obsess over form rather than function.
That was what I was
That's
doing.
why I often
What I
travel
did.
to Okinawa, the birthplace of karate, where they still practice the old ways,
Daniel-san was there as well.
or at least they
Yes,
used to. Because the reverse influence of modern karate has forced many old masters to change their ways. The art is becoming a sport, even in Japan. For this reason, I've had to seek out many different masters to learn as much as possible before the knowledge is lost forever. In a culture that values loyalty above everything else, this approach is highly
true.
unusual. And that's
a
exactly
lot
what
about
I've
respect.
discovered, something highly unusual. I was taught the exact
He seems
same
very invested for a
exercise
white belt.
from 3 different
He's a black belt.
grandmasters
Oh, he
in
is,
3
okay.
completely different dojos. Yet they all claimed it was unique to their style, which tells me that the exercise must have been handed down from ancient times, before karate was divided into different styles. But here's the crazy part. This exact same exercise is also practiced in Kali, a traditional martial art from the Philippines.
Wow.
Coincidence?
Cool.
Maybe. But archaeologists have discovered several prehistoric Neolithic tools with the exact same morphological features in both Okinawa and the Philippines. Meaning, although karate was
Interesting.
born in Okinawa and influenced by China, perhaps it was conceived way earlier in the Philippines. There is only one way to find out. I'm going to learn Kali and see exactly how it compares to traditional karate.
Whoa! You broke it. This could be my skull.
The only problem is I need to
That
convince
looked a
my
bit like
girlfriend to come
Kung
along
Fu
and
as
film
well.
everything for you. Luckily, I have a plan.
Do you want to go to Gothenburg and celebrate our 7-year anniversary?
Ja, vad kul! Men varför pratar du engelska?
She swallowed. Now all we had to do was travel for a few hours, check into a fancy hotel,
That would
and
be the
enjoy
same
what
with
the
us.
city had to offer. The following day,
Wait.
it was time to pop the question. Before we go home today, could you film a training session with me and a friend?
Ja, men varför pratar du engelska igen?
My plan worked perfectly. It was finally time to meet one of the world's leading Kali experts and investigate its karate connection.
This is very entertaining, by the way.
Yeah, I love it. It's a
My
vlogging
training
channel
hadn't
from
even
a
started,
guy
but I
who
was
does karate.
already seeing karate movements on the wall.
I think we found the right place.
Where is he
This
now?
is Johannes Goldberg, direct student of the late great grandmaster Ernesto Presas. With over 4 decades of experience, including multiple full
That sounds like a
contact
Filipino
Kali
name,
championship
Ernesto.
titles,
Yeah.
Johan's resume is unparalleled. Usually he spends his time traveling the world, teaching master classes, special forces, and bodyguards.
Yeah.
But today, he's agreed to spend his time with us. It's time to explain why I'm here.
When I was in Okinawa,
See? Black belt.
I discovered the exact same exercise being practiced in 3 completely different karate styles. And this exercise, I'm just going to demonstrate it to you in thin air without an opponent and see if you recognize it.
Okay.
So somebody attacks me. I block the attack on his inside, right? Closed hand, open hand, doesn't matter. I scoop it around, I push it down, and I punch back.
Yeah.
Does this look similar to something that you do?
Yes. It's called hubud.
Hubud.
Yeah.
Hubud is a Filipino word that literally means to entangle. And believe it or not, there is an ancient form of Okinawan grappling called tegumi, which translates to entangled hands. And if you reverse the words, you get kumite, the
Interesting.
modern form of karate fighting.
Yes.
So can you teach me the correct way to do this
To do
drill?
hubud?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you do that?
How many days do we have? No, we can definitely do that.
I'm a quick learner.
Okay, perfect. We're going to start with sticks.
Sticks.
Yeah, and then we're going to go to the empty hands.
So
And
we're not
then,
gonna. Okay.
If you have time, we will do the knife.
Okay, this is interesting.
Kali includes several weapons, just like old school karate, before it was split into a
well
separate practice
researched.
called kobudo.
Yeah.
One principle with this setting.
Okay.
Then we're going to do the same principle with one stick only, but that can be applied later on with a knife. If you want to go to jail, you can also do it with 2 knives. You go to jail quicker, but it's part of the art to understand, because we want to have an interpretation to the empty hands that every move is hit, stab, or slash. So I'll teach you the hardest thing from the beginning, the salute. This is teach me.
That's.
With respect from my heart.
But in
Teach
karate,
me
you don't use
with
weapons. You
respect
just use your
from my heart.
hands.
From my heart.
So
Yes.
Kali is with weapons.
2, 3.
So that's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Like, yeah.
So you already know this.
I recognize this.
Yeah, you already know this. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
1.
Oh, that must hurt when you're
Because
practicing
you've
it.
done it
Gets
already in your karate.
your
So
arms.
now the benefit of the stick,
Yeah.
in my perspective, is I can practice a little bit hitting without actually hurting you or get any injuries. I'm forced to be inside
Okay.
if I can't move, or I can choose.
You broke it. I didn't even notice. This could be my skull.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right there?
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to make it 50% easier.
Wow.
Going for the temple.
Oh, like a hammer fist.
Yes, like a hammer fist, exactly.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's very difficult to get the flow when you try something new. And we tried kung fu, and it's a completely different flow than karate.
A hit.
Okay. So I will block and hit.
Yes. So that could be my disarm, because if you have a weapon in that hand,
Yeah.
I'm very eager to be able to disarm.
Wow. So the basic hubud drill is something you can add things to kind of spice it up with different kinds
I
of
need to
things.
make a little bit fun of this guy now, because if
Yeah.
you say hubud,
Yeah.
means get naked. And that's not going to happen in this class. You need to say hubud.
Who bad? Let us know in the comments down
yes.
below if that's true.
Ready for empty hand?
Let's
now?
try.
Yes. It's going to be 100% easy now.
Okay.
And we're going to be doing that.
1, 2.
So this is probably what you've been doing in your karate, maybe with different attacks, I don't know, but
Yep.
similar.
Yep. We did a straight punch.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay too.
Yeah.
Maybe we speed it up a little bit and we don't think so much about form, and suddenly I can change the energy. And now you have to react to that.
1, 2, 3.
And you can choose if you want to go heavy and powerful,
You have to be so focused to do it.
or you can choose if you want to go
But I think at a
narrow
certain
and
point
faster.
it comes naturally.
Yeah. Wow. This is a very valuable exercise, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
cool,
Just
yeah.
from this short introduction.
All right.
I'm gonna start teaching this to all my
Oh.
students. I'm stealing
First
this.
I guess. Here. I can
Whoa!
do-
Ooh. Whoa.
Energy flow. It's all about energy.
That looks a lot like Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Later on,
Yeah.
I want to be able to understand when can I have my knife reference.
Ah. Okay.
Because now I'm stabbing.
Yeah.
So that might be a reference.
Yeah.
Okay, now maybe I want to have that boxing.
Ooh. Yeah.
So how can I switch over to boxing? Because I will not box with too close. So
Right, yeah.
It will not be good boxing there.
Yeah.
But if I have, okay, the elbow game might be here because I'm on that range.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm feeling you too powerful. I can't afford to stay here, so I have to use kicking range and stay away from you. Try to wrap it up with do some blade stuff.
Yeah.
With the same principle, because I like to have one
Oi,
principle and many
blade.
applications.
Yeah.
So we'll take
Well,
one
that
knife
is
each.
Should I have the sharp part towards me or you?
And the very common answer when I'm teaching is yes. If I'm looking for the blade
Yes.
should be there, but it can also be like I'm on a hook and work with a blade, or like a shaving action.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
God.
Forearm.
Are these real knives?
No, I don't think so.
So every technique can be countered. So this is my counter to stab, and that might be a counter there.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God,
then
that looks so intense.
you're blocking, which is a problem for me, but that can also be
So intense.
countered.
Oh.
Or I'm trying to keep it on there.
Wait.
And then you can start to do change-ups and stuff like that.
You killed me thrice.
Yes, yes.
Do you incorporate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
How could that look?
So if you just drop a knife for a little while, inside this framework, it would be more short-range kicking to the knees and stuff.
Would you say this is the classic Kali kick?
Yeah, we call it SIPA. We do all our kicks as well. And I talk a lot about how a smaller opponent can hit a bigger. So if I'm struggling to do...
Looks like the kick from Karate Kid.
So I can't get my
Cobra
head up
Kai.
here. I have to do something to ruin the structure.
Should we
Ouch.
continue with any more blades, or is that it?
Depends on if you want to do some double blades, if you want to learn how to go to jail quicker.
Yes, let's do it.
So it doesn't make sense to see you punching against this.
So I would never attack you if I saw
No,
you.
exactly. That's why you need to hide them.
Well, I can't even see them now. Look at that.
I
Yeah.
slash your arm first, slash your throat, and then I kill you again.
Oh my
So now
God.
let's make sure I go to jail quickly.
I love that.
Don't try this at home. But I'm going to do that with my empty hands now. So I'm doing that. I don't know what this is.
Right.
So that could be a back fist to the biceps. It could be that I'm just being over there.
So
But it could
fast.
also be that I'm distracting you
Ah.
to set
Bam,
you up
bam.
for the big punch.
Yeah, this is a classic karate movement.
Yes.
The explanation I got.
Wax on,
this
wax off.
was-
Yeah.
And you can't see your opponent, so you need to search for him.
Uh-huh.
But I think this is more practical.
Yeah, I would say so. But the thing is, I don't want to think.
Right.
So whatever this hand is doing, if I'm controlling you there, if I'm stabbing you to the throat,
He's so
or if I'm
fast
just
with
get
his
the
movements.
flinch,
Yeah.
because that's a good reaction
Yeah.
that I can utilize. So we don't care. And if I miss the second one, okay, I might be like hitting here.
Okay.
Because
With
I
the
have-
same arm, you pull.
Yes.
And, okay.
Oh
So whenever
wow.
I get that
I don't want
reference,
to
when I'm
run
here,
into a
I'm
fight with this guy.
Uh,
I mean, I'm not
full in and
going to
with the forearm.
fight anybody.
Bicep bump.
Yes.
Yeah.
But wow.
So those are nice. Or when you're here, you just hit
Yeah.
with that, but on the neck, of course.
Or up here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But it just look good when you teach.
Yeah.
It make the body
Well,
move.
it's a lot of power
Yes.
even down here.
Yes.
If I got that in my neck, I would be KO'd.
Yes. Camera ready?
Hypothetical.
So back to Hubel again.
Yeah. Okay.
So whenever we're here, okay, now I'm here, so I can start doing those things.
Yeah.
So that now a little bit the sensitivity we talked about before. We can utilize them. Or when
This
we
is
are
stressing me
here,
out. I
yes,
need to dry my hands. This is-
do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I try to get you off my line so I can strike you from the side.
Wow. It's like endless possibilities.
It is.
Yeah.
But that's martial arts.
Exactly.
All martial arts have
Yeah.
all of those things. So
At
now
least in
we're
real martial arts.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now we are creative now, because now
Yeah.
you have to have all of that coming out.
Yes.
And you have to
Wanna
do
do it?
basic drilling. You have to do your ABCs
Mm.
so much that you don't have or need or want to think about them any longer. But it takes time. Like
Mm.
we can all learn boxing in 15 minutes. It's not that much punching. It's a jab and a cross and a hook and uppercut in a way.
Yeah.
But it's a minute to learn, a lifetime to master, and I would say that about any martial art.
Yeah. I think that's a great note to end on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing
Thank
your
you. It's a
time,
pleasure.
your experience, and your expertise.
Yes, thank you.
Back then when we were shaking hands,
Yeah, I'd be afraid to shake hands if like another punch comes.
I'd be like,
The
karate!
main difference seems to be that while karate has
distancing.
become increasingly dogmatic, Kali has remained intensely pragmatic.
Wow, I had so much fun and I learned so much about the connection between karate and the Filipino martial arts. Plus, I even got a little souvenir to take back home. I really hope that you enjoyed that.
I can't help but wonder if this is what karate would have looked like if it wasn't modernized. Did the Okinawans also use sticks and knives? And how does this connect to the Chinese roots? I have a feeling that I'm only scratching the surface, but I'd rather have questions that can't be answered than answers that can't be questioned. That's the beauty of karate. There's always more to learn.
Deep.
And I can't wait to share my future discoveries with you. In the meanwhile,
Wow.
check out some
I'll
of the
definitely
other
subscribe
videos
to
about
this
the
Yes,
roots of karate.
awesome
Especially
video.
the
So
ones I
well
shot in
researched.
China.
We'll
Yeah.
link the
Okay.
channel and the video in the description
you
down
so much
below.
for watching.
Definitely, if
Train
you're
hard,
into
good luck,
martial arts
and
and
have
karate,
fun.
subscribe to that channel.
Yeah.
So cool, guys. Is anyone out there of you guys that actually practices Kali?
Yeah.
If so, if you have videos, head over to Instagram, tag us so we can see
Yeah.
it. That would be really cool.
I actually watched a video of like a Kali martial arts school here in the Philippines, in Quezon City, and I was so surprised to see a face that we had here on the channel already, which is Graham Kygrill.
Oh, Graham,
Yeah,
okay,
and
cool.
he practices Kali.
Oh.
So I said to him, "Oh, cool! I just saw this video on the internet." And I just asked him some questions, how he likes it and how it's different or whatever. Yeah, so I definitely want to learn it. It's on my life bucket list to learn Kali because I really love martial arts. It was such a huge part of my life. And I think we have a school here down the road. I'm just waiting for the pandemic to settle down a little bit. And contact sport is allowed again, then I'll be on.
I have so many questions. Like, do they use it in mixed martial arts as well? I don't know. All right. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and turn on those notifications. And we will see you guys next time on What's Up Philippines. Bye bye.